Shotgun snap, Shedeur rolls the pocket out to the left, looking downfield, setting his feet, rifles this one towards the end zone. And it was LeJohntay Wester. He scooped it up. He scooped it off the turf. Holy cow, what a play! I can't believe my eyes!
Well, you look back at a great season for the Colorado Buffaloes. That catch by LeJohntay Wester against Baylor put the Buffs in a position to tie. Ultimately, they win it in overtime. And here we stand with a 9-win season in San Antonio, Texas for the Alamo Bowl. Hi, everybody, alongside Coach Gary Barnett, voice of the Buffs, Mark Johnson, Colorado and BYU in this matchup. What a season, huh? We stand here today, and I know as a coach you want to focus on the game, but boy, what a great year we've had up to now.
We really have. It's been sensational, and you know, we stand here. I think half of Colorado's over at our hotel.
I think so.
I mean, everybody was so eager to get to a bowl, and it's fun to see them all travel and follow the Buffs. But yeah, we had a great year, Mark, and it really was a great year in college football, but the Buffs in particular, and we got a chance to see two guys that the likes of we may never see again on the same team. And we've had them right in Boulder for 2 years, and you know, they didn't disappoint. College football never disappoints.
No, Travis Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, Shedeur Sanders, both of them first-team All-Americans. First time you and I have been together on a broadcast here since all that happened. Heisman and the Heisman coming back to Boulder, Colorado with Travis Hunter. How about that?
Yep, how about that? I think we all thought that that's the way it would play out. But, you know, until the votes are cast, and with him not playing in the last regular season matchup for the league championships for that weekend, and all the other guys playing, you know, I think he probably lost a few votes that way, but it didn't make any difference. No one's ever done what he's done, and he got rewarded for it.
And the fact that both those guys are going to play in this game. All right, Colorado, 9 wins, 10 wins for BYU, 2 of the 4 teams that tied for the regular season crown of the Big 12. Arizona State beats Iowa State in the Big 12 championship. You got a great matchup here tonight, and there's a reason. I know they're 2 Big 12 teams. Colorado's still identified as a Pac-12 team in a bowl game. How do you like this matchup?
Well, I like it, and I like that it's in the conference. I like the fact that the 2 of us didn't get to play. We didn't play 3 of the 4 teams that tied for the championship. So I think the fact that we get to go play one, you know, and especially in light of we're going to play them again down the road and that sort of stuff. So I like the whole thing. I like it being here in Texas. In San Antonio is a great place for a game. So I like the matchup. Interesting. Definitely the best pass defense in our league against the best passing offense in this league, and so it's got some classic matchups here.
Gary, how about the preparation for a bowl game? There's a little line about, you know, paralysis by analysis. You got 4 weeks to get ready. There's got to be a fine line you walk between we are what we are and boy, could we get creative and add stuff, right?
Yeah, it's, you know, I think the more important the bowl is, like in a championship, probably the more paralysis you get. I think in a game like this, you go and you have fun. You want to win it. You want to have a 10-win season, but you want your guys to have a chance to play their style. And I don't think you get so much caught up in it now, other than, you know, I watched a couple of special teams fake punts and fake field goals today. You probably see some of that. I don't know about our guys. But, yeah, I think this is just a chance to play one more time together, and wouldn't we all of us who ever played the game, wouldn't we give anything to play one more game? Well, these guys get to play one more game.
Nothing left. Handoff. Richardson again, and he fumbled the football into the end zone. The Buffs are celebrating as if it's over. The officials are trying to figure out.
Further review, the ruling on the field stands. The ball game's over.
Buff Nation, go out of your mind. What a homecoming win on a rainy night here in Boulder. And Travis Hunter has done it again.
Well, we just saw the catch by LeJohntay. That sent it to overtime, and then it ended in overtime as Colorado got that pivotal win over Baylor as Travis Hunter, one of his Heisman moments all season long, forced the fumble that won it for Colorado. Now our sideline reporter, former quarterback Bobby Pesavento. I said to Gary a moment ago, I said, here we stand, looking forward to this bowl game, but what a year. 9 wins for the Buffaloes, 3 losses. What kind of stands out for you as you look back upon it?
It's a credible accomplishment from where we were 2 years ago. Coach Prime getting in here, getting guys in the portal, getting the team together to compete at this high a level. And I mean, 9-3, great. I mean, but we were really close to being in the playoffs, so that turnaround is fantastic. I mean, you just look back at probably got the best quarterback in the country. You got the best player in the country with winning the Heisman. I mean, it's been a heck of a season for these guys.
You mentioned best quarterback in the country. I think we could objectively say that. Some think he's going to be the #1 pick in the NFL draft. You played that position, Bobby. You've watched him now for 2 years. He is shattering records. He's got a chance today, by the way, with 2 touchdowns. He becomes the career touchdown passing leader in Colorado history, and he'll do it in about 24 games, by the way. Unbelievable. What you stand here now, kind of in the rearview mirror, looking at what Shedeur has done. What stands out to you?
I mean, he's the best to ever do it here. Let's start there.
Yeah.
But right, he's got all the physical attributes. He's a great thrower. He makes good decisions. He's good on his feet. He can extend plays when needed. But I think his leadership skills, his toughness is what stands out to me, right? Because he's been through a lot. I mean, he's taken a lot of hits, and he gets up. He doesn't put blame on anybody else. He dusts himself off, and he keeps carrying himself with his head up and leading these guys. So I think that's what makes him really, really special, is how he leads this team.
He has been sacked over 90 times the last 2 years. He's also such a cerebral quarterback. He's been talking about this being an equation that he has to solve here today against a very good pass defense in BYU. Coach Prime and the turnaround, and the fact that he has got his star players, unlike a lot of teams in college football, playing in this bowl game. That says something about the culture he's created, doesn't it?
It really does. I mean, he's created a locker room full of competitors, right? They don't want to sit this game out. They want to get to 10 wins. They want to be the team that wins the bowl game, right? And then create that tradition to carry on to the next years. You know, Shedeur and Travis and the rest of this crew, I get it. They have long careers in front of them, but this is meaningful to them. And credit Coach Prime for building that type of atmosphere and that type of locker room, that they want to be here with their guys to finish this season off.
You've been here in San Antonio the last few days. How about the way that Buff Nation has turned out? You kidding me?
It's awesome. Just cruising around the Riverwalk. There's black and gold everywhere, Buff fans everywhere. It's been a great turnout. And you know, I think it's, you know, we've been pent up for a little while trying to watch a fun team play in a meaningful bowl game, and the Buff fans have come out strong this week.
We're going to hit the air at 3:30 on the Colorado Football Network in Denver on 630 KHOW. The kickoff here at the Alamo Bowl. It's Colorado and BYU at 5:30 here in San Antonio.